saved from where? We bought a new trailer. Got a peg in the bed. We are a little ways away. I ended up coming down. I came south down to buy a very nice used trailer. I would say if I drag it back home 233 miles, I'd say it's in pretty good shape. It is a 20+5 Starlite. It's got 210s under it. Tandem dual trailer, 48-inch spread axle. No hutch suspension or anything that fancy. 2017. I bought it used from a guy, but it still has the original paint on the frame rails that run down the deck. Really nice, clean trailer. One of the ramps is kind of banged up at the backside, but this is one of those 3 ramps. Starlights they like doing the 3rd ramp in the middle, so I thought about cutting it and making it kind of a monster ramp. I was going to cut one and cut the middle one and kind of weld it to each side to make it a full width, but I'm used to just normal flip over ramps, so I think I'm going to take the bent one off because I got OCD and not have the bent one on it, and I'll just put it up in the shop somewhere. But the thing pulls really nice. The paint all looks good. I mean, the thing's nice. Like it's somebody caught the step on one side, kind of folded it up underneath the side rail. That ain't a big deal. I'll just cut it off, make a new one. Other than that, I mean, there's a couple scuffs on one side where they folded that step up. And other than that, like the rub rail's nice and straight. It pulls good. I really don't even know the trailer's back here right now. I mean, a lot of that's gooseneck, but it rides and pulls nice. But I'll stop here in a little bit for lunch. We'll kind of do a walk around. I didn't do it out there. He had his employees out there, and he wasn't really big on being on camera. So I wasn't worried about that. But that was, I wish I had video of that, trying to back down a steep hill that was wet, front end of the truck sliding sideways. Had to push the trailer up the hill a little bit to get the tongue straighter. Then I backed my truck down, tied a rope to it, tied it to a tractor, pulled my truck and the trailer up the hill, and anyways, it was an experience. Oh, let's slow down. We're running 80. Trailer rides smooth enough we can run 80. Anyways, but we'll do a walk around after I stop for lunch, and we'll just do an introduction, I guess, to the new trailer. I may already have my load trail sold. I listed it, and the first guy basically said, hey, I'll come and get it. So we'll see what he does tomorrow, but I want to make sure I got this picked up and it was all what I thought it was going to be, and it's a nice trailer. So we'll check it out here in a minute. All right, well, I didn't end up stopping. I just went ahead and kept driving. I had plenty of fuel to get back. I feel like that I got better fuel mileage coming back with a trailer than going to Arkansas without a trailer. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. But anyways, apparently not all, let's go on the other side of the trailer because the sun's over here and people yell at me that I'm trying to film into the sun. But I talked to a buddy of mine in Virginia, and apparently, like, he's never even heard of a Starlite trailer. Well, I don't remember where these trailers are made. Let's go over and look at the tag. Doesn't say. But this trailer is 25,000 GVW. It's got two 10,000-pound axles, so I can carry 17,454 pounds on the trailer. That's kind of in the realm of what I wanted. I wanted a 25 with a 5-foot dove. I wanted a 22 with a 5-foot dove. They're kind of hard to find. They are out there, but it's got a toolbox, nice tall toolbox. I was actually looking at a new Elite, and they usually build you like a little short toolbox, and then you can order a tall for a couple $100 more. This one is tall from the get-go. Wind's blowing, but this thing closes really easy because I did stick my head in there, and the wind's blowing so hard that it blew the door down and hit me in the head. So I might put like a little shock on there or something, or maybe even a magnet closure or something, just to have a magnet to hold it, and then I can pull it off. But it sits down there nice and simple, no latch, but it's heavy. I mean, it's got some weight to it, so I don't necessarily, I never heard it banging and beating and stuff like that. You know me and sizes of material. I mean, that's a nice big 1/4 inch plate for a gusset. 12-inch I-beam, probably 19 pound. I mean, I don't know if you trust me with that or not, but I'd say it's about 19 pound. Here's some 1/4 or 3/8. I mean, I'm kind of questioning this because this might be 3/8. That seems a little thicker than 1/4. I mean, it's as thick as this flange on the web of the I-beam, so whatever that is. But this is as heavy as this is for your spare tire. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm either going to cut these out or modify it. I think I want to I'm going to see what happens. But since I'm losing a little bit of space on my flatbed, I thought about building like a mini deck on the neck, just a small one. And I know everybody's like, build it big, you can go 8 foot wide. I don't need anything that big. I just need to put smaller, lighter stuff, bulky stuff, tarps, whatever up there. I might even make like fold down sides or something. I don't know. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I don't know what went on with this side of the trailer, but this is the only side that has any kind of issues at all. Paint's kind of rubbed off. You know, obviously somebody hit that step, folded it up. Guy told me about it. I wasn't worried about it. I'm actually going to cut that off, not even have a step on this side, or I'll build me a new one, kind of straighten this out, repaint it, and it'd be good. But like the rub rail, it's not bent up and beat up and stuff. It's just whatever, they sideswiped something. I'm not quite sure what was going on, but they literally sideswiped the whole side of it. But not enough to really beat up the rub rail. There's a little bend right there, I guess. But other than that, it's in pretty good shape. It's got flat bar in here for, you know, some extra tie downs instead of pipe spools. I kind of like the pipe spools, but that's totally fine. Metal over the fenders. Not quite sure why they broke it like that instead of just having a continual piece, but maybe it was, you know, fender material or something. I don't know. Whole trailer's got LEDs. They're little LEDs, or single, you know, diodes. They're not multiple diodes. They're 2-inch, so I'm probably going to go through. I'm actually going to make that one a oval stop till turn. I like having a stop till turn on the side, or I may just put another, you know, I might put one in the middle of the tires and make it a drop down bracket or something. But I do like having a stop till turn on the side. And I've got multiple diode LEDs to put in it, so that's not a big deal. But I kind of like the fact that somebody put mud flaps on it. That's kind of nice. The truck doesn't even have mud flaps on it. It is spread axle. It's got fairly, I mean, he said the whole trailer's probably only got 500 miles on it. These are the original tires, and they're in pretty good shape. And then these, he had to buy 2 new tires for it, or for another trailer. And then when he got back, it was a borrowed trailer or something, so he put the 14 plies on. He said these are basically brand new. So I've got 2 14 plies, and then the rest are 10 ply. I don't know, I got OCD. I might take the 14s off, just the 2, and put 2 more providers on it. But we've got some ramps here. Didn't even try them. Don't even know how heavy they are. Nothing at all. Wasn't bad. Not bad. I don't even think these are as heavy as what's on my load trail. And I would say they're probably not. I think the angle iron is probably 1 size down from what my load trail is. Probably about the same size angle iron that's on the dovetail. I gotta figure out where I can grab it, not smash my fingers. We're gonna put some handles on that. Mine has a piece of angle iron going the opposite way here to where I can reach in there and grab it. It does have more rungs though. And I guess I do have some damage back here. It's triple. I don't know why Starlite, this is kind of one of their things. They like putting triple ramps on. Obviously this one got hit with a dozer, he said. He swung his dozer around and bumped it. So my thought is I'm going to take that ramp, put it there, put that one in the shop. What I might do is I might cut this in the middle and just replace this back piece with something else, or straighten that out and then weld it to the other side of this to put, basically, you know, it would be that wide, and kind of make, I don't know, my own mega ramps, monster ramps, whatever. So I can at least use the side pieces there. May do that, I don't know, but at least I'm gonna pull this one off for now, put this one over here so it's not bent, and be good. I'll have to get some DOT tape and put on it. I don't think it's necessarily, I don't think it necessarily needs to be on there, but again, I got OCD. I either need to take that off with that sticker that looks like crap now. I hate stickers, but I'll probably end up doing that. I'll probably just take the stickers off, and I kind of like the Starlite sticker on the back. But anyways, tube back bumper, and I know I'm describing a trailer that is a 2017. It's 2024, so a lot of these features probably aren't identical, but when I looked around for Starlite trailers, they almost have zero presence on the internet, and half the people I know around Kansas have Starlite trailers. So they've been around a long time. I've known Starlite trailer most of my life. I was kind of surprised that my buddy Jeremy never even heard of it. Anyways, like I said, 48-inch spread axle. I do need a couple boards. These are a little soft. The rest of them are in really good shape. I do know somebody with a sawmill. I honestly thought about cutting oak out for it. I don't know if I will, but at least for now, I'll probably pop these out, and I'll replace those 3 boards to at least have good boards in there. Most of my stuff is track machine, so it wouldn't affect it, but the tractor will have to back up on this. So, but look at the dang frame rail. Like, the frame rail has hardly any use on it at all. I mean, that's nice. I mean, that's actually your frame. So frame all look pretty decent down here. It's all pierced, you know, really nice pierced I-beam. It's not fully welded, but almost all of them are not fully welded. So, and it's got gussets here or there. I don't think these have torque tubes. Yeah, no torque tube. But I'm here to tell you, this thing rode so nice going home, or coming home from Arkansas, that I barely knew it was back here. I am 100% sure that it's probably not sealed. No, it's not sealed wire. There's wire going across there. That's not a tremendous issue to me. It does have a big continuous, you know, bulk wire going up. There's probably a splice box up here, but these crossover wires are not in a harness. It was back before a lot of people did that. Step on this side, obviously. I'll probably, I don't know, I thought about trying to make one that kind of folds up, and then that way it's not dangling all the time, and then you can pull it out and use it, and then flip it and poke it in there. Give me your ideas about that. But anyways, sits on the truck really nice. Sits on the truck really nice, but it rode good. It definitely fits my needs. Like I said, if it was 2 foot longer, we'd probably be good, but that tractor, it doesn't weigh anything, but it's so dang long, and then when you get a brush hog behind it, or whatever, my trailer gets really short really fast. Sorry for the wind. It's Kansas. It's windy all the time at my house too. So but anyways, you know, if I put my cedar up here on the front, now I'll have room. I can actually put that big cedar that I've got there, then I can put the tractor at the box blade, and I ought to have enough room for it not to dangle off the back of the trailer or be halfway down the dovetail. That extra 3 or 4 foot on the trailer is going to help out quite a bit. So anyways, this is our new to me trailer. You buy what you can afford. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what I paid for the trailer, but it was a good enough deal. I drove to Arkansas to get it. I was going to buy a brand new Elite with 48-inch spread axle. It was same thing, oil bath hubs. this, that, whatever, 10-ply tires. Basically this trailer, but brand new, the bigger toolbox on it, and it was $12,000. And I bought this considerably less than that, and I'm good with that. A little bit of rattle can. This thing will look really nice, and we're gonna do some flip-flop with some ramps, because I don't need 3 ramps. We don't do no tricycle tractors anymore. That's a long time ago. But that's our new trailer. Well, hopefully the video wasn't crazy boring. I just wanted to kind of do a walk around and show you guys kind of what I've got and what we're going to be pulling stuff on, in case you see it in the background and you're wondering or not. But I was really surprised that Starlite was not on YouTube, but apparently they're not everywhere in the United States. Maybe they're just fairly strong here. I want to say they were made in Oklahoma, but I guess I Google it, but you could do that too. All right, see ya. Thanks for watching.